No, 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 no.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and I didn't even know we were beginning a new month of cringe. We all know the month of June is a month full of corporate pandering and cringe, but I actually didn't know that September also offered us in a buffet of cringe tweets by corporations using the term Latinx. I would never call any of my Latino viewers Latinx. I have a feeling they would prefer people call them wetback. That's how viscerally they react to this term. I say that in jest, but what is this? Nobody uses this term, yet white media interns continue to try to make it a thing. Let's take a look at some of the hilarious backlash. By the way, just to give you some background on the term Latinx, according to a study in August of 2020, so just about a year ago, 1 in 4 U.S. Hispanics have even heard the term Latinx, but 3% of them use it. My guess is those 3% all live in California, and they all have brightly colored hair. And they're probably overweight. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. I don't know. It's just a guess. Pan-ethnic labels describing the U.S. population of people. Why don't you just call them Americans? Like, I have friends of all backgrounds, okay? I don't call them my Latinx friends. Just call them their names. When I refer to them by their name or something funny they did, or maybe an association like, hey, I have Latino on my dart team. I have literally never called him that. I call him by his name or nicknames. On what planet would I need to describe his race? Like, literally ever. I guess if I'm filling out a missing persons form, I would probably still start with other physical attributes that are more identifiable, but that's neither here nor there. More recently, a new gender-neutral pan-ethnic label, Latinx, has emerged as an alternative that's used by some news and entertainment outlets, corporations, local governments, and universities. Right, but not the actual people. And by the way, Spanish is gendered. To have a non-gendered term for it's just like all sorts of bad. It's all sorts of bad. Now I get it. Look, I'm as white as the driven snow. Not a lot of people confuse my background, okay? I try, I don't like to say, oh, it's somebody from the Dominican Republic. You try to mix up someone from Mexico and someone from the Dominican Republic and see how that works out for you. Like, I try to be respectful of that kind of stuff, but I also just try to avoid it because what difference does it make? If we're talking about your heritage or we're talking about, something of that nature, I'll try to refer to like the actual specific country of origin rather than these group all terms. Again, nobody likes this term, yet here we have Sesame Street. Latinx Heritage Month is here, and we're looking forward to celebrating all month long. Together, let's take time to recognize and appreciate the Latinx culture. Exactly what is the Latinx culture and community that makes our neighborhood so great? 700 likes. Many hidden replies. Here, let's see. Latinx is wrong. It's attempting to angelicize the Spanish language by removing the gender so Americans can think they're, quote, fixing the language to be more inclusive. It's not your language. You have no right dictating how it should be spoken. Hey, don't say Americans. I will call you, gladly call you Latino. Or, I'll just call you your name. Okay? I don't want this. It's these weird, elitist white liberals that want it. And not even, I mean, like leftists, not even liberals. And of course, the meme, hola, my Latinx friends, shut the F up. It's called Latinx. Shut the F up, gringo. It's actually Gringex. You see, Latinx is a slur. Hateful words like Latinx contribute to the erasure of the Latino community. If you see somebody using this, make them aware it can hurt the cause. Good. How many Latinos are directly asking to be called Latinx over there? 0. I'm telling you, like, effectively 0. Is it like 200? Our Latino population increases by, hundreds of thousands every month, and none of them are asking to be called Latinx. I like that people just say, why you got to use a slur? And here you have, if you had a choice, what term would you like to be referred to? 57 say Hispanic percent, 37 Latino, 5% Latinx, 2% no opinion. Base 2%, by the way. They're probably like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. So you decided to tweet a slur. Latinx is not based at all. How about the Disney Corporation? How about Disney? Happy Hispanic Latinx Heritage Month. Never forget the value of family time and remembering where you are from. Okay, top reply. Imagine getting called Latinx. Lamau, call me a spick, please. I mean, right? I don't know. I mean, no, you have a flag of Armenia. I don't think that means you're from. I don't know. No, that's Armenian. Anyway, excuse me. Reminder that Latinx isn't a word. Us Latinos will never use that word. That word was invented by woke whites who look down on us because they think we need them to save us. And Disney tried to trademark the rights to Dia de los Muertos back in 2000s. Corporate pandering. Every time I see this meme, I feel sad because it looks so awesome, but it doesn't exist. Stop using Latinx. Ironico. All right, that's a good meme. That's a good funny. When they try to represent Latinos, but they just show Mexico. Of course, we see the evergreen hola, my Latinx friends. I don't know. Look, obviously, I live in, I'd say where I live, is the suburbs. It's mostly white, but there's definitely a lot of Latinos here. Definitely a lot of diversity in that direction. South side of Milwaukee, for example, is very densely populated. I would never, ever call someone a Latinx. Ever. Fixed it. Happy Hispanic. We tried buying the rights to a holiday. Oh, that's what that day is. They tried to buy the rights to the holiday. How about the Washington football team? The team that couldn't be called the Redskins anymore because 3 Native Americans complained about it. I don't understand the name change anyway. Is anybody really offended by this? Now we call them the Washington football team. I mean, it's worse. I think that, didn't they change their name to the Guardians, or was that the Cleveland Indians? I don't know. It's all so dumb. Proud to celebrate the Latinx heritage. In fact, this whole hashtag is full of corporate pandering and absolute amazingness. Let's see. I know people are from Honduras, Cuba, Colombia, Venezuela, Mexico, and I don't believe any of them use the term Latinx. As a Cuban, I agree. As someone who's married to a Latina, yeah, this ain't it. Salvadorian Redskin fan here. We don't use the term Latinx, and yes, it would be nice to see Reyes active and get some meaningful snaps tomorrow. Well, they must play on Thursday. I mean, if you would have asked an actual Latino, we would have told you that we don't use that term, and we think it's ridiculous. We're Latinos. It's weird that, like, again, it is this white savior liberal thing. Like, in my opinion, I'll say not in my opinion, in my like comings and goings in life, Latinos are the most based. They're some of the hardest workers I've ever met, and they also party just as hard. I mean, the guys that put in the flooring at my house, we went to the casino, like afterwards. Like, just cool dudes. We're here for like 14 hours. And then I was like, what are you guys doing? And like, oh, we're going to the casino. I'm like, really? Let's go. Like, like, I know that's maybe not the best example, but I mean, I've always had amazing experiences with, people of this community. And there's no way in hell I would ever call them Latinx. You see this? We matter every day, not just from 9:15 to 10:15. Don't celebrate white Latinxes. Our community is black and indigenous too. Appreciate our culture, don't appropriate it. Not all Latin countries speak Spanish. I just don't care. Like, imagine caring about anonymous people on the internet respecting your culture. Just go about and go outside and touch some grass. This corporate pandering to try and change the American language or the zeitgeist is sick. You see, this Latinx Heritage Month, it's time to support and say thanks to everything Latinx created. TikTok. Unban George. TikTok, you're messing with the wrong people. Unban George. I don't know who that is. Some Minecraft weirdo, I assume. Every time something becomes a big deal on Twitter, I assume it's some Minecraft weirdo. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, my Latino viewers and everyone else. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk to you again real soon.